returning to day 3. We're here in Deba at the local cafe, having some croissants and a cup of tea for breakfast. Last night we slept in the municipal Auberge, 56 beds, and there was 56 pairs of shoes down the bottom. It wasn't a nice night really, but that's what it's all about. Today we got some mountain climbing to do. Pretty long one, but we've got a room booked for tonight at our next stop, so the pressure's off. But anyhow, we'll get stuck in these croissants. We'll see you out on the road. So this is the main square of Deba. Last night's where everyone come to eat. This morning it's full of delivery vehicles. Beautiful, isn't it? Right, just making our way out of Deba alongside the river. We're going to cross this bridge down here and climb some big hills. And it's windy and it is cold. I'm still climbing up out of Deba. It was a 300 metre ascent within the first kilometre. Already gone past that and we are still climbing. Path is a little bit boggy in places. Other than that, it's just uphill all the way, with the sun shining through the trees. You got to be so prepared on these sorts of walks. You make sure you got plenty of food, water,
and change for the vending machine.
And change for a vending machine. Have a go at this. It's all new too. What do we got?
Stocked. Whoa. Wow. Drinks.
And that's refrigerated, you can hear it.
Well, they got one of those Nestle teas.
I want to get something.
Another beautiful coastal view. They build these little towns in the weirdest spots. So we're climbing up from below and have this at the top. This is spectacular. We've come up above the clouds. We're looking down the valley. So we've just come up through the forest on the other side there. You can see someone walking along. Come around this corner and that's what we've got in front of us. How beautiful is that? And now we come to the fun part.
Okay, it wasn't too bad.
Yeah, I'd be going that same way Grace went.
I don't know if I can make it that in one leap though.
Made it down the valley to the little village of Auberge. Not much here, a few farms. We found a park bench, so we decided to have some lunch. 11:30, why not? A beautiful, look, cute little house. Cows in the paddock. Since lunch, we've been doing this massive hill climb along this concrete road. It's just constantly up. Not good after you have a belly full of food. Some beautiful views. You got to climb very high to get them though. We've gone from a road climb up to a loose rock climb. We just seem to be going up and up and up. Come across some local wildlife. A couple of little ponies. Got little ponies on that side. And on this side we got the coos. Beautiful colouring. Look at these amazing views. Okay, so we've got a massive big bull here and the gate's open. long as
No,
the gate's open. Well, we're going to start walking quicker. Okay, we just come past a sign that says Martinez, or whatever the name of the town is we're going to. 3.7 kilometres. It is quarter to 4 in the afternoon. This is the path we got. We're out of the hot sun now, into a bit of shade, got the canopy over us. It's downhill, and this kills you at this time of the afternoon. It's been good. The views and that have been spectacular. Can't see nothing now, but during the day. But geez, we've climbed some hills today. Really put us to the test. It's getting late afternoon. We're all a bit delirious, and this is our enjoyment.
Nearly went in the gutter.
To get further than that,
I want to see what's inside of it.
she killed it.
Oh no. Oh no.
It was a very rare species of whatever it is. Crushed underfoot.
Made it past all of those tigers and to be crushed by me.
This only gets better. This is so steep and slippery. They've had to put this rope in. And it's not a small rope. I just get my hand around it. And this is almost straight down. Wow. This is different. Well, I found out what they do with all the loose stones in Spain. They gather them all together and build a whopping great big house. Okay, it's 10 to 5. We're just walking into our town for the night. Markina-Xemein. They actually come down off the way, because our stay is this side of town, and the path actually goes up the other side of town, so we'll have to cut across tomorrow morning to catch up to it again. Well, that's been one hell of a day. We've done a lot of climbing today, and it's been hot. Apparently this place tonight has a pilgrim meal, so looking good. Looking forward to some good food. All right, we'll see you there. To the next day. We're about to leave the Auberge here at Markina-Xemein. Spanish is getting good. It's almost 7:30 and it's still dark here. We got a long walk this morning into Gernika, and I think there's another big hill to go through. To wait and see. Getting all our bags packed up ready. Going to head into town, find a cafe for some breakfast, and hopefully a small supermarket there, get some supplies for on the way. Alright, packs on, let's go. So we just had some brekkie at the Alpella Cafe. We had the tostada with tomato, which is basically toast.
Pan con tomate.
Yeah. The further we go across Spain, the names change. Apparently we don't even say hola anymore.
Hola.
It's some other breeding.
Because it's Basque country.
We're in the Basque country. With my DNA results, I am part Basque. I'm not sure which bit though. I'm sure I'll feel it as we walk. Okay. Here we have the old Gothic church in the middle of town, and of course doors are locked. And there you go, crossing the river on the way out of town. Heading up into those hills again. Couldn't miss that bloody yellow marker. Okay, so we're back down along the river banks. And a building to my right is a fish market. Now the way I know that is because of the smell. Oh, it stinks. How's that for a building designed to hold the roof up? Okay, some stones coming out of the wall, a beam, then some planks going up to support the roof. That's ingenious. That's a sound you never get sick of. It's been a beautiful morning so far, walking up through this valley. We come across a paddock full of donkeys. Hello, donkey. I wonder if we could hire one to carry our gear. Do you want to come for a walk? Hey? Do you want to come for a walk? Guess not. No harm in asking. Just walk into the town of Zabalaba. Okay, not sure what this place is, but it looks old. Just wondering. Front door over here. Let's see if it's open, huh? No, it's locked. Okay, the town's called Balabar. And the plaque of this is Simon Balabar, named after a person. Alright, we're heading up into the monastery, I hope.
Oh.
Wow,
That would be funny.
this looks impressive. Looks like we can get inside. Okay, so we're leaving the monastery. That's the Auberge where you can stay. Heading off into the forest. A beautiful little path we're coming up after lunch break. Sound of trickling water through the forest, but it's uphill. What every house needs, its own fire hose reel. Oh, this must be the cat lady's house. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One over here on the ground, that's 8. What a place to live, look at this. They say that you've got to stop and smell the roses. And trust me, that does smell pretty bloody good. Tomatoes. A pretty little town this one is, or little house. Very nice. How cute.
Yeah.
Bill and Ben the flower pot man. A beautiful garden.
Lovely gardens. We've got Snow White.
Oh, there's Snow White and some dwarfs.
Oh, we've got the dwarves.
That's Sleepy.
Oh.
Snow White. I may have found my future car. Little red Renault. Isn't that beautiful? I wonder what that place is. Some sort of basilica. We're heading down into town. Apparently there is a really nice cafe here somewhere. Made it into Munti Bar. And there's supposed to be a cafe here somewhere, but we don't seem to be able to find it. We're in the main square. Everything seems to be shut. I don't know. What do we do? Where do we go?
They've got chairs out.
As we head out of town with a little bit of disappointment, there was no cafe open. And of course, it's uphill. Always uphill. So you can see the colour of this dragonfly. Where better to build a mini place of worship on top of a bloody steep hill.
Here's the stand.
Okay.
I want a stand. Please repeat
A pilgrim shell on the wall.
I need one.
It's locked.
Mandata. So that's where we are, and that's where we're going. This way. It's a beautiful afternoon stroll down the side of the mountain. It's just gone 4 o'clock. Still got about 7 k's to go. Have to get in around 5. So here we go, but this is a nice way to end the day. Beautiful little old stone bridge. How nice is this? Might be a bit of information about the bridge. Atuzubi Zubia. An old pilgrim bridge. Okay, we've just come up to the Santo Tomas building. Now that is huge. Wow. Wonder if it's open. I wonder if we can go inside. This looks amazing. There's that Santo Tomas building on top of the hill we just up there before. I'm not sure what that is. Well, it must be of some sort of significance because there's a padlock to stop us getting in there. Oh, it's part of the house. Bit of an interesting water crossing. It's the first sight of the town for tonight, Gernika. We're about 2 and a bit k's away. So an impressive looking old medieval church. So we've Google mapped it to our stay for the night, and it's got us walking on a major highway. It's a bit of a worry. So we're just going to try to get there as quick as we can. Alright, made it down the highway to the town for the night, Gernika Lumo. Good morning.
Morning.
Morning to the day after yesterday. We have no idea what day it is.
Wednesday.
It's Wednesday.
It is
Cool.
a Wednesday.
So we're here in the town of Gernika, and today we're making our way through to
Larrabetzu.
Larrabetzu.
Yes. And then train to
So-
Bilbao.
Today will be a shorter day, won't it? It'll be a shorter day.
Yep.
Shorter
You
day.
always say that.
The weather's still looking good at the moment, but yeah, we're pushing our luck a bit, I think. So we'll get back on the path, find our way, and see you out there on the trail. Going back in time here, not talking about their ages. The old marketplace in the main square. Okay, this here in front of us is the famous Picasso mural. This here is the Iglesia Santa Maria Church. So this here is the public school.
1927.
So here's the famous tree, the meeting point in the days gone by. So we've been walking for quite a few kilometres so far just to get out of town, but we've come across one of the most important things on the walk, a WC. There's not too many of them around, so when you see one, you use it. We have started the climb out of Gernika on a very slippery and rocky path. Not too bad a path, but the bushes surrounding it are not much fun. So down there, amongst the mist and the morning sunshine, is the city of Gernika. Well, today so far hasn't been all that exciting. Been a lot of road walking, a lot of hill climbs, and a lot of horse flies. And you don't know they're on the end till they bite you. Painful. Anyhow, still going up. This is just like walking back home in the Australian bush. The tree roots, fallen trees, slippery mud. It's just like being at home. Haven't seen an arrow for a while. One up here. And we've got this little monument. Just walked through the town of Gernika. On the other side, a bit of graffiti. You can see that. Santiago de Compostela. 580 kilometres to go. Bugger. Things seem to be very political over here. This is not Spain or France. Euskal Herrick Independencia. Okay, we're just coming into a town called Larrabetzu,
See?
and we're hoping for two things. There's a cafe, and there's no more of these bloody horse flies. Stinging the shit out of us, they are. Right, we're close now. We can see the church spire in the distance. Alright, so we're in the town here, and what we're going to do is we're going to catch the bus into Bilbao. We're at Larrabetzu,
No.
and we're going into Bilbao, and we're going to have a couple of rest days. So a lot of people actually walking into the next town, which is Lozama, which is only a couple of k's away, and then catching the train in. Because apparently from there to Bilbao it's just all industrial walking and crap like that. No one wants to do it, so everyone's on the same page. So we'll see when we get to Bilbao.